everybody, Sister Fantastic here. Welcome to Mask Monday. I'm excited today. I've got some good content for you. I'm going to use a mask from Facetory. This is called the SOS. It's got restoring, it's a restoring mask with royal jelly in it. And it's 10 to 15 minutes and you just apply it and pat the remaining essence into your skin when the time is up. So really easy to use. It helps heal and smooth out blemishes, texture, inflammation. It's got, that's what the royal jelly does. And then there's aloe leaf extract in it, which provides a calming effect on the skin, soothing irritated spots while adding hydration. And I don't have any spots or anything like that, but I did exfoliate yesterday really good. And today I used a cream cleanser to clean my skin really good. And I did put on a PHA and BHA pore tight toner from, this is a little sample I got in my Ipsy. It's from Glow Recipe. And as you can see, I've really been enjoying it, and I'm hoping to use it up soon. So anyway, let's get this on our face. And then I've got a piece of friendmail, and I've got my Scentbird, and I also have another package with an item in it that I want to talk about today. So anyway, I just thought after all that exfoliating, I used a physical exfoliator and then I used a chemical exfoliator with the toner today. So, I've been focusing on exfoliating, and so I need to restore now and bring in some hydration. So anyway, let me get this mask on my face. My husband just pulled up, so I'm going to have to probably take a break and let him get in the house, because Sweet Pea barks and barks and barks whenever he approaches the door. And I don't want to put y'all through that. Anyway, maybe I have time to slap this on my face before we take a little break. Anyway, this smells pleasant. All the Facetory masks that I've ordered and used in my subscription, well, that subscription's on hold right now, but anyway, I've used them all and they're all good. It's a really nice face mask subscription if you're looking for one. And they have different, bundles to choose from. Okay, y'all. He's approaching the porch, so let me take a break and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. He is off and running errands, and he will be back soon, so I've got to work with him here. But anyway, let's get started. I've got a card from Earline Stevens, and it's a Thanksgiving card. It says, thankful, grateful, and blessed. Isn't that cute? Pumpkins. And it says, Lori and family, may your blessings be multiplied this year and throughout your life. Happy Thanksgiving. Love and hugs, Earline. November 2025. So very sweet and thoughtful to remember me. Earline does have a channel, and she produces content all the time, y'all. She puts out 3 or 4 videos a week. She does Mask Mondays and What's Up Thursdays and hauls and, whatever else she finds fun or interesting. That's how she says it. So anyway, I will leave her linked down below if you want to go and check her out. And if you're feeling a vibe, you know what I mean, connect with her. All right, now let's get into my Scentbird. I got my Scentbird, and I opened up the package, and it's the Skylar scent this time. I think they picked this for me. It's called Nude Skin, featuring Tiger Orchid, Warm Vanilla, and Golden Amber. Doesn't that sound wonderful? All right, so let me check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Set that little envelope right there. Whoa. Whoa. Well, the atomizer's not together. That's weird. They hardly ever. This is only like the second time ever in years that I've ever had anything happen. One time a vial got broken in the mail and they replaced it. So I'm sure they'll replace this. Let's see if I can get it to squirt. Oh, it squirts, but it's not wanting to stay on. Well, poo. That means I'd have to go through this every time I use it. Let's put some on. It smells nice. It smells really nice. If you like vanilla and amber, you'd like this. It's a really nice fragrance. I'm going to have to get in touch with them, though, and get that replaced, because that's going to be aggravating to try and use that way. That happens to me sometimes on hairspray cans. And sometimes when they pop off, I can pop the little nozzle back on, but then other times I can't. Just depends on how messed up it is. Okay. Well, shooty pooty. It smells really good, though. Okay, we will try to take care of that. Alright, so we have those two things that I showed you. Now, the last thing that I have to show you is something I really want to talk about for a minute. And this is not anything having to do with beauty or skincare or anything like that, but it does affect my little dog. And that is, it's a subscription that I get for every 3 months. It's quarterly, and it's for it's tablets for fleas, ticks, and mites that cause mange. Anyway, they have different sizes, and this is 3 tablets that are for dogs. The smaller dogs, 2 to 4 kilos, which is a body weight of like 4 to 10 pounds. And so they're pre-measured and they're pre-packaged. So let me just open up the box and I'll show you how it comes. And so once a month, usually around the last day of the month, we give her a bath and we give her flea pill. And she likes the taste of these pills by themselves, but we always put a little dab of peanut butter on them, just so that, see, the ones that are raised up are the 3 pills. 1, 2, 3. And just to make it like a little treat, you know what I'm saying? Like a reward for putting up with the bath. And, you know, she doesn't really like a bath. She tolerates a bath, but she doesn't really like it. I think she gets cold. But anyway, this comes from a company called Canadapetcare, and it comes into the States through New York. And I don't have to pay any kind of tax or tariff or, you know, anything like that on the shipping. And it's about, I want to say like $33. It's like $10 or $11 a month if you were to break it down. But anyway, yeah, 4 to 10 pounds. And anyway, it's about $33 a quarter, something like that. But anyway, I can link them down below. Some people have told me that this is a lot cheaper than the flea medicine that they get. And so if you're interested and, you know, you're in the same predicament, this is a great, you know, subscription. And they have all kind of sizes, you know, depending on the weight of your dog. And this mask feels so good, y'all. I don't want to take it off. So anyway, it's something I wanted to mention today to you all, because somebody was telling me in my live stream that they wanted, you know, the recommendation. So anyway, she likes them. They work. If she doesn't go outside to use the bathroom, so she doesn't really get fleas on her. But, you know, when you mow the grass, you know, you have a tendency to come in the house before you take off your shoes and, you know, all of that. And so my husband, you know, we walk through the yard and, you know, a flea can get on your pant leg or your shoe or whatever and come in the house that way. And then they can get on your dog. And it doesn't take long for them to lay eggs, you know, adult fleas and stuff. And then before you know it, your whole house is, you know, infested. And so anyway, what this does is it kills the adult fleas, and within 30 minutes, as soon as it ingests into their system, it starts killing any kind of fleas that are on them. And it works up, you know, through the 30 days, and it prevents any kind of eggs being laid. And if there are any eggs already on your dog, then it'll kill them too. Anyway, it's awesome. Awesome product. NexGard. Yeah, NexGard is the brand. So they have different brands, you know. So if you're looking for a different brand other than this, you know, if your dog is allergic or whatever, you know, they have other brands as well. Okay. Let me set that right there. Or I can give that to my husband, because he's the one that gives her the bath and the flea pill. It's a little routine that they have. Anyway, there's certain... she's with me all the time, because he's gone. He's at work, and, you know, he has a lot of responsibilities, and we don't have much time together. Maybe 3 hours a day, something like that, together with him. And then, you know, when he's not working, he's asleep. And so, because she's with me all the time, you know, there's not really an opportunity for him to really bond with her as much as she is bonded with me. So, going to the mailbox every day, and then getting the monthly bath with the flea pill. And then, of course, he's intentional about, you know, sitting down for a few minutes and petting her and stuff like that. You know, but it keeps them connected, you know, and she looks forward to him coming home. And, you know, she's rewarded for going to the mailbox. I gave her a milk bone, one of those little, it looks like kind of like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's round, it's a cylinder, and it's got like a meat filling on the inside, but the outside looks like a bone. It's white. And it's just a little bite, but it's a big bite for her because she's a small dog. Anyway, but she just loves them. And I always save that treat, that particular treat, for that time of the day. And if I try to give her that treat any other time of the day, you know what I mean, you know, she wants to wait. She wants to wait. It's like, I haven't earned that yet, Mom. It's so cute. They're so smart. Anyway. All right, let me take this mask off, y'all. Felt so good. I'm going to put this on my chest. I'm going to open up my blouse and put this on my chest and get some hydration there as well. Down here on my décolleté. So it's raining here today in Savannah, Tennessee. It's cloudy, a little bit of wind blowing. There's good daylight, but it's just a cloudy day, a rainy day. So we had some warmer temperatures earlier this week, up in the, you know, mid-70s, really nice sunny days. But today it's cloudy, and it's going to cool off because of these, it's a fall rain. The leaves are falling off the trees. And it seemed like fall was late to me this year. Usually here in Tennessee, the peak of our fall season is around October the 20th, something like that, 25th. And then in November, this time of the year, you know, I mean, today's the 20th and I'm filming, and it's been the peak of the fall season this last week. And so now that the rains are coming in, it's going to pull the leaves off the trees, and, you know, the peak is on the downside, and we're heading in towards cooler temperatures, and we're looking ahead for the winter season. Anyway, I don't know about you all, But I'm looking forward to wintertime and just Christmas and, you know, those winter holidays, you know, New Year's, Valentine's Day, President's Day, all of those winter holidays. And I'm looking forward to that this year. St. Patrick's Day. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the cooler weather and just the change, you know, the change in the season. Here in Tennessee, we don't have very much change. It doesn't seem like, you know, we have in spring, our spring is really super short because it gets hot really quick. As soon as winter's over with, it warms up and it's, you know, in no time it's hot. And then that heat lasts, you know, on into the fall. And so it's like we have over 6 months worth of really warm weather here. And then our winters here are mild and pleasant. It hardly snows at all. You might get 1 or 2 snowfalls, but they don't stick usually. You might have 1 that'll stick, but most of the time it just melts away within, you know, a few minutes. Or overnight, you know, if it snows at night and you the next morning, it'll melt off. So as soon as the sun comes out, this feels good. Are y'all taking care of your décolleté as well as your face? Okay, you'll have to let me know what's happening in your world. Leave me a thumbs up on the video, please. And if you haven't subscribed already, I'd like to invite you to do so. This is an open collab. Just film your content or take your pictures and produce it on social media. Use the hashtag maskmondayladies. This is hosted by me and Lois. So anyway, Lois will be linked below as well. So be sure to check out Lois's channel. She does all sorts. It's life with Lois. So everything in her life. Anyway, it's fun. Lois is a fun lady. Okay, y'all, that's it for me today. Hope y'all are doing well. Leave me a comment down below and I'll be chatting back with you. God bless you today is my prayer. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.